This is a fun experiment that I want to share with you. Can you guess what's the most used language on Reddit comments other than English? I'll give you 3 seconds to guess. Nope, it's not Chinese. It's not Spanish, no señor. The most common language for Reddit comments other than English is German. And that's interesting because who speaks German? Ich kann nicht sprechen Deutsch. So I built this pretty chart to show the most used language on Reddit comments. You can see that after German comes Spanish, then Portuguese, and French, and so on. And then you can also see what are the top subreddits for each of these languages. But the question I want to answer here is, how did I make this with Snowflake? First, to guess the language of each comment, I used a Java project called Lingua that I found on GitHub. And the fun part with Snowflake is that you can take this Java project, compile it into a jar file, and use it inside the Snowflake as a UDF in your SQL queries. You can find all the details about this in one of my previous blog posts. And then I already had 261 gigabytes of Reddit comments loaded in Snowflake. You can learn how in another of my posts, including the credits to Jason Baumgartner for collecting and sharing all this data. And that's how I got millions of Reddit comments to analyze and the Java UDF to find the language in which each one was written. And then to produce my results, I added some rules. I looked all into 2 weeks of comments. I discarded the most popular subreddits. I removed special characters, URLs, and links. And then I only allowed comments with more than 200 characters, because it's really hard to guess a language from a 2-word sentence. Then I took a random sample, 10% of the remaining comments. And then I only allowed the subreddits with at least 50 comments after applying all these rules. And of course, you can get all these rules into one cute SQL query. That's how I got almost 1 million comments to analyze on 3,860 subreddits. And then when I got the results, I connected Tableau to my Snowflake account to create this pretty tree map chart. Find my post to check all of these details, including how Reddit reacted when they saw the results. But for now, I'm Felipe Hoffa, and this was a Snowflake Bite.